Ami adom bibi aboko enim se enra ye nyina ye rehoi minim anope ba besi awie what the mood in camp say in the city
medase obi mood no dey enye good, especially make us for some of the players that I've spoken to. A few of them are very broken. If it is genuine, meaning, but that is what they say. It means so they are not concerned as a some of them are also optimistic. Say maybe your more train for all the matches to be played. Now you share the ranking of the 4 best placed teams. Now you should see bit my qualifier and see. Obviously, and yet there will be any better what happened in the mood and you're good for fans, for players, for journalists. But so far, I've not spoken to any administrator and a management member here.
But for now, all of us are waiting to see about group matches no every year, so we can know whether you qualify and I say you qualify. Is that what you've been told? Say team no ever train until see about group matches every year.
Exactly. Situation now a woman, I don't think that officially and not professionally, team debate me, I can say or more a party Ivory Coast and I say or more disassemble or more tenacity or more cap and penny for no shishi because you have a chance, you have a slight chance, regardless of how insignificant it is, and I say how very light a chance life is here now. We still have a chance until they have to stay. Now you're burning in area now possible outcomes and permutations, The every said the year now. Now it means they beat me the 2 points and I qualify. Say Mamudia now when said Dana Ambamuno. That was the day you were eliminated. So once we have a chance, I think from where those I've spoken to, I'm going to make us more break the camp every half.
In Cote d'Ivoire, no groups near saying, group B, groups near saying.
Groups, remember, first, and they say, now you were 12 teams, and they call 16, they say 24, and 4-4-4, so 24, you see group E, F, and you're moving in area, now you're about 12 teams, or move here now, for more than 4, no, I can home. Now, Baba, 16, round of 16. And to me, fans on be chemu too. Now, or more automatic qualification for the first and second, so could see 12. Or move here now, your mama share the best of 4, no, the account now is 16. Now, for your ball round of 16. So that's how it is.
And we are hoping, say, Rebecca, 4 best third place teams now.
Yeah, it's a see idea, yeah, that third. And the bet me, I say 4 best third place teams, and only a bit me, and he said, second there, even second with 1 point, the automatic qualification. Tina for the 3 points. At the second, a automatic, almost next stage. By the end of the year, train, now I should say, you bet me the 2 now qualify as one of the 4 best third place teams now. And he's an a the end confirmed with a group number be a da. By a better other groups and also, almost third place teams, they will bring up more points. Na yet me at the ashes a tiebreaker to Benoit. Now your goals and be more 2 points. They say maybe or more or less goals than Arthur. Now yet me they are qualifying. Yes, I say you be now be or 2 points, Near Sanchez a team no or on when now yet you best send more than 2 goals. So the be a bit deducted from the goals or war. And now or simple on more than 2 goals. So the be incorporate the 20 permutations and a bit convoluted and very complicated. But so they make and once there is hope and a chance, you have to wait and see the outcome, possible outcome.
But Enra in the game, I mean, said Kudus Mohammed Khan, this was an easy game, easy win for us. Yenya 2 goals, 90th minute, in with 2 goals. Referee the bear 4 so 5 minutes in the torso, and everything went haywire. A day in a course. So speaking to minim say coach near post game presser any day. Mubusa the questions are what was wrong with the team at that point? No idea.
Anyway, one kasamfa idea is see or collapse or taking responsibility for what happened. to him, he did well in this competition. But I would say some of the players they will speak to you privately, and I say, very childish errors to them. No, they don't know where that comes from. Or errors, no more, at once, so all the 3 games, boy, every game you conceded 2 goals. Into 3 games, you conceded 6 goals. A move 5 directly caused by us. Say goal, you will be creating all the shower. No one will say on their show. But goals may concede a move 5. Idea it needs to happen. Very unacceptable errors. The ball, maybe a walk with Udo and Takwa miles away from and meters away from goal post. I'll be to my gyno at the BT 2 minutes. Now what Udo and Takwa can. So we thinking with milliseconds, ball bow or chance over walk through and our corner. And I will be national piano, but what they call 18-yard box na a bang go area. And now when your ball I was all clear once, only keeper ne wo but open say oba wo na me na ball no obi abediase. All the 5 goals out of 6 errors are yen cause so the players they want to say they lose focus too easily, and Saddick is psychological the bia ya working on almost psyche and a level of mobile ball no so to mean can say bia fin war ball division 2 and division 1 or we are well exposed or mobile top professional football psychologists or to be a national team no mobile definitely Obi there is something fundamentally wrong in our camp na me who you know any the players be a countryman there was no excitement some camp na obi who ne say some of the things you own to me and football but account factors no say be a John Mensah or who ACN any John Pinto they've known themselves from under 17 and under 19 they are friends said they now know you who Derek Boateng, Sule Mutari, John Mensah, Michael Essien, if you're moving out to one camp, John Pinto, even after retirement, who's a more yardina, when you produce a more say you own the thing, and as I dear no, a yamudia, na credit about Munina and Mocha, Munshe Manen say, there is some sense of brotherliness to be some of the players not catch me. I say, a bit more home about team new, a bit more home about team no more that. And be a new for any be old for any be more. You cannot tell me that there is nothing wrong from the way or outlook. If you are more take casta chico or mocano, if you so into the or more country, when they are down for, but say be a team, there is some bond. Oshe teams need be out in bond. Yene Ivory Coast for the ya pet, if you are way about Premier League in Tinia, the number, we both say, no, maba. Players no more any party say. They feel intimate they might be service some of the players, Mama and your market say, be no money be more, but more experienced players. If you are more bobby, but almost you be a young player. They who say, I said there is no bond. Say, boy, we might me and Clay, John Mensah to me and Clay, but when you say, ACN they are on any ball 5 from under 20, ACN they are ball power, no John Mensah on Quadi or Becquaco Clay or Cobani, we are no be dinner them, no master. Cordiality our camp no e be Mr. team way and no the main team can say be a management committee or more aware but say as journalists you perceive a butcher say how come and the players are mobile top leagues maybe obi of division 4 division 3 put it together solid team now some team put 2 passes 5 6 it looks as if they are disjointed from the hotel and are translated into the field. That is exactly what me come on me did, And yeah, idea will be a can, but this is what I see. Say, bond need you, sir. Like say, players or more almost we ain't me and cover. I know him too well. Say, from 80th minute, this guy loses concentration. The ball be I miss out the man back pass. From long ago, and I say more our friendship, Say no, when you have this problem, and the idea on yes psychologically well, anyhow. Players name found more that is the truth. Will be a bonnet there.
Enra, when you heard the coach say substitution or ma did you bear mu at the start of the second half, no, because Pencil abre. Subsequently, after the game, Pencil can say breben fatigue ben and almost no breben and almost no wabre. I mean, how did that scenario no play out? In this whole debacle, Enra.
Yeah, clearly. As Sanko established me previous point in the NTRC ni camp for because even say you be change play video be abamua play and crab it me abusa before coach no be take action say what we sure say wabre as a wo ball and san no crowd ni coach na communicate say no ball na wo ball ni okay and our coach yen dwen ho enti eye ade a coach ni te eya na ye unti ase. It didn't make sense to all of us. And Andre Bebemumpoa. Na game no ya we Mozambique and Senedru baby or my breath. Na ye pese ya she two na wie na ye koye nimwa ye kase bi Andre Bebo be 5 minutes. And as a captain for minim other factors. But time now Bermuno pencil la confirm say now omre omprai and na say coach ni decision I will take here no. Clearly, even the technical team no, it can tell you say there is no coordination. Young journalist, fans, obi owofi bi anim say 1, 2, 3 changes be a coaches na yen this tournament no. Ye change na e course. It means that omo training na omo technical team no. How do they coordinate and san omo yesa? And the player na say more kind a defeating manager and of course, Untumi can tell me say 15 minutes of rest time. Samson I walk 3 times of cooling break. Oko 15 minutes of recess. Play our Breno, our Bobo, one of the top players in the Belgian league. Untumi and for 15 minutes and recover. But then we both start regular football no crowd. It didn't make sense. But be a coach in the person Andre Bum. What me name said be a pressure being a done so say was Andre Bobby. And I say Wambubia. It didn't make footballing sense and technical sense, and it showed clearly on the field. And then I offer a defeat in a bar. And yes, the question I'll be telling you, I want trade, you know, I make sense to us. Player not confirm it there was no fatigue because it was just after first half. It can only be about performance or injury. Who's in your performance, in your injury, fatigue. The boy says he was not fatigued. Then the coach, were defeated. Ne thoughts echo into the substitution, which caused us dearly in the game.
Mwanya kwanye busa goalkeeper's trainer, how Richard Ofori became our number 1. Mwetimi ye busa no?
It's a question I specifically asked coach because goalkeeper's trainer on my press conference on my make zone and the coach in the Casamano. South African journalists are Omoha and Ebusa said they are shocked. South Africa for bar press conference say Richard Ofori or your third choice our team now or born over South Africa. We know him pa. Now since 2021 on that regular football. Now for the entire season on that go. So how is he Ghana's number 1? Coach, as to a question, it said Richard Ofori bar will be a contribution in the team. Now or make impact. Or one of the leaders of the team, and it is not about maybe what you think, but as we assess him on the broad the desana okay, but when you are making statistical point to be as a weighty and now from data weighty the man die because amount for cassette years at Izigi and now to be a coach and you're happy with Izigi and you call US Mexico no, we understand the coach was serious about some 1 or 2 players. We don't know if Atizigi was passed and the other goalkeeper, Wolocott and so on. But as to how Richard Ofori be number 1 after maybe an entire season without competitive action, it is only up to the coach and the goalkeeper's trainer, Olele, and a bit my explaining. Yena explanation of the Maya and make it any football sense and famobia.
May the interview ni be see what as an experienced journalist what should we do now as a country with in football, especially the senior national team? Or recommendations and penyimubi omampenya tonsafrel say Sport Obama then yenye about the national team going forward. And then I'll be catching.
Obi Meka say many work can same way baby 5 years ago you call Egypt by your bow. My recommendations are the same.
Asempa FM.
Yeah, Barbeka Chris Hilton, where the minutest of our problem, even though say or your coach was show clearly so won't may improve your team no. But or your ubia or no a course here or be yes, you will appoint a 7th coach in like 5 years or 6 years. Clearly, and yet on a problem. The problem is that we have a disorganized football system. The football structure in as open DA said the omotiena na almost per football said the level na drew a generating income revenue ma mine and a social capital and other things na let's say from the top of government even though the football a autonomous body you know government of Ghana about national teams in the general aspect of the game omo play omo ye key stakeholder omo na me start from omo Ministry for Youth and Sports I was say openia owo minua Mustafa Yusuf say ono na wo so bi na wo say obetumi atake action on fan and 9C form na oma ya wo mai mu ha ye hu say you think right say you be investing in the right areas obi 2019 amena okasa ye say you put it together under 15 team the best under 15 team from inter schools just like your package on men samona and I can put you among 20 years by now or more peak. We don't have any structure. In the time bia yebekwa kofa obia owo Germany. I'm not saying say it's not good, but no credit football is about culture and tradition, national team football. And the kofa obi from Germany, Konisdorfer. You won the first game.
Asempa FM.
Only who the to me monas on new level crowd of Ghana national team. But because we are lazy, the ministry be funded executive council for a more business class ticket say play a BFP or Germany or the Konisdorfer, ISO a Ghana, Patrick Pfeiffer, Inaki Williams. Meanwhile, on my BIO football national team, no majority should come from or more Mabo League in Ibidana or Mabo or national youth level. There is no national team or Europe proper. Or more players, no, over clicking the deal, so no, or more any of the national teams of the country that is the national team have coaches for 5 years. So, omontiti footballers and policy or more. Into for 5-6 years in you know, all coaches of all national teams except the Black Stars and the Tiomoka. And all of them are not paid. They go to work every day, train. Where do you think they get money from? How do you think the selection will be honest? No minister cares. Could do some more. On the form the nucleus of the team. 5 years time, Oberwene, Mauritania achieve, Morocco achieve, a lot of countries including Senegal. Oma achieve, Senegal team no. Man in over 7 of them. They played in Diambet Academy. I told you. International team now. You have the World Cup, African Cup. Now Minister of Sports, any DF so team now the other count. You close the Kagusta every year. You have a Chris Hilton. Me attacking on. Me offer another coach $50,000 about. Me said to play. I offer player of Division 2, Division 1 because our Ghana team. Not talent they will you know. Into me and build the basic structures. Not too much money. $3 million can start a project that in 5 years you can say the best players from Central Region Taku, best from Ashanti, best from BA. Omuna 50. Ghana be campion. The free SHS and I share more pram. Omo be dark up into 18. Omunya clubs were butcher. You bet you be a mabino. But omo bo mo side to omo kono omunya top teams no mo ba. They are not coming to the Black Stars as first timers. Almost see omo. They know themselves from there. They know their weaknesses, strengths from their childhood. That is how you build. It is out to play Uber, Abidjan, and now Cameroon, and now go AFCON World Cup. Now could blow 5 million. Now our national team coaches can bribe and are selected poor talent. League but you can pay the championship of the league, 30,000, but you can pay 30,000 to one player for winning or drawing 3 games. Now up to $100,000 to management committee members who are catered for. In the end, once they 10 million or 5 million or all tournament, Zambia and Equatoria, obi the $1 million. Ababa cap after the hotel. Ghana to me boka 3 times, 4 times. Na ye diaba. Obi anka want them say share ya. America obi omuntie. A very simple, honest leadership from ministry. Omo table ne sports afi to GFA.
Okay, Saddick, Unim, I will let you conclude. Mame some few minutes. Unia Patrick Osayajaman, Countryman Songo studio ha. Mame ntie no na afi yenhwe ne kong. Enti Oreku Akwaba etesen.
Boko na mani wie.
So otio. So otio, mani ntie obi.
Obi a obi bi fufu ya.
Oh, that be
no dey ni kra. I mean,
you have the rest of the time. Now, Enra after game no na we video na na woto nyom na why dada.
No.
After game na we video no.
Oh, yes.
Na kwa semekan moment
on.
Enye semekan.
Obi to nyom ante nyom no.
O me tenyo Erade di hene wade nyina so na
me di hene wade nyina so. Bibia etibia no mfa manyame.
Ye free mo no, ye be free mo no.
Na me si fama na on fama nyame na de be ma hwan. Na wo di manyame anu wa ye se wo believe in nyame say bi pa bi wo biase a no wadi ne kure. E no ma ekoso nyina ye ne kure. No kure na wo say motiate say blasters way forward de be yi Ghana football be yi e no kure the truth. What is the truth shall set
you free. Na truth ni e hwan truth. E wo no kura na hwan no kure.
Senia game ni si no kure o say wo game no.
Okay.
Eni ho emfa maye. Nti di no kure wo game ni na game no football net mi akon akonani. That is all. What I mean you can players.
Yes.
Players. Even so be a more national team for maybe 17 or 20 The best thing is you see national team blasters.
Yes.
You pay the best players. You pay the top players. Omo sefata. Ote. And you will be agency players. And then you will be player or managing an asset official be player. It should be based on merit.
Now players are why the agency player.
It's no time for me to mention names.
Okay.
Adi we problems say we
what I be say
problems net in ya can't sports na make no unim bi da bia ye ba and moreover asema okay say one money agency players you enti I don't think I will complain who say team na your players na nyade say you obi na influence obi and obi na manage obi and what the player no Ghana Jesse na atimi aton player no amasa player no timi isika ba no nso anya bia dia ye free player bia keke national team na ye free player bia ye see the best players for the national team ye free player bia keke onimbo se ne hu obi se ne hu enibi so ofi Ghana ha no oti akurase ba bia ne maami ni bi so wo abrochire so wo hiu nipa ni mbona o rese standard na ye hwehwe no omiti ampaso mo ba no mutimi be ye ho adwuma based on merit sani ye eye national team eye simple enye obi agency semi koton players me pese me shape players national team colors no na ton ho na sikaba. That is what they are doing. What in now we have the 3 goalkeepers omu nyina no confidence. O kosusu ye catch it the goalkeepers ne wo me ba catch it the goalkeepers ne madago da minimum goalkeeping. Se wo pese wo je tournament you need good goalkeeper. Se wo pese wo je tournament you need goalkeeper. Wo you good
confidence wonimu.
Yes, I will because they do baby. Brazil mu kura no mu ye Brazil mu ne Germany for no kura no. Oliver Kahn ne save wo mu.
Yeah.
A do baby a goalkeeper no also save you because if your players na bo awoma bre bi wo kwa wa bo shot na Messi abona pimba Ronaldo abona pimba Uti na make kana say
eti goalkeeper the last line of defense
eti the last line of defense no san goalkeeper no wono so edu ba bia ya bo bia ya sha ye de edu finance ayeso ya bre no critical moment you have to be there to save the situation.
Now apart from 3 keepers we know you will keeper bi wo ba bi
we ni keeper
fine
and ye nya kasa ne yenko and ye two radio station ni yenko say wo ka chem say a population of more than 30 million wo hwe ball wo team ni kotoko wo kotoko goalkeeper ko nim go that chance a keepers we me diama goalkeeper no nim go da a chance a keepers we
omo mi ensa nyina
Olympics goalkeeper no nim go that chance a keepers we wo hwe local league no wo the bia wo make discuss local league
yes
wo make kotoko ho asem discuss local league wo hwe bi utimi ka say me hwe match we enye kotoko nko ade because we kotoko ni all right but utimi ka say wo hwe match we it one good goalkeeper bi ate say sa 3 goalkeepers we chale tina me so ya ye be 2 station we me yeko so tina me kana say ma woni na wo professional me chire wa yes ni braba
many
omo ha Ghana fo uti ama ebi yare ya twinsu agum nkofo so ebi afenti sa minim se nkofo tete ho sa o mani tete ho
omo pe Black Star
yes ayen oye de ya oye Ghana ni de no abrochifo no se win ni basa na ye baby girls ye omo abrochire omo she jesi no ko adwuma uti omo she jesi ni ko adwuma Ghana those things that day no kura no uti ase no makoye de mo etu omo no omo manipa na omo kura na omo kura no kasa wo ho cod blasters no ho mo kura chan ya ye wo kuru wi ye ti Ghana eti Ghana fo sun Ghana fo tete but omo so omo so odin bi fire bend them
Ghana fo
oh yes na so odin because all the time ye kire omo ade a or say a course of football ni football ni konanim
obi an ka he
no ma yi wo mani eti time no do say no more expecting luck to win luck Jesus Christ it doesn't know okay cano almost expecting luck adia also we fa good administrators no more ye football ni ye ayi unya ayi good coaches no more to me bring it up the best of players na ball mine based on merit say utim so mu di ni kura adwuma no na omo ye but akoye friends and chronics and job for the boys adwuma heti ni only kwaso position bi kura wo football
na man position
ni amani dibre
in the way ku sisi
na football na kwede
sisi yenya den
okay
what's the way forward
enu ase embarrassment mo hwe
yes
okay under leadership of Ayeket me boy
yes
okay funny enough timer en kugu me fan say e ba say e din si e be qualify
yes
no matter e ja wo jani nkofo agum sa job for the boys na make mo mun ko kase coach na one nim say you coach no before even World Cup no na dudu na Ghana for dudu na fi say coach we nye the coach also dey ko Afcon no ti coach ni dey nyo no nko ani problem no eti o se Ghana fo ani da ho o mo person mo dey she coach ni nko coach ni dey ye nim say wa anya ni no mayi ya mu bi ni empe coach ni because ye hu te coach ni nya dey e batenye coach ni nko ani
any problem no
what in America
and we should not buy into some narrative say coach
no Curtin now they have to chase them
Curtin
yes chase those crazy boys out of town chase them
hey
yes
na so mo no dey vote na election no more 4 years o say na
no I dey some now can mo de mu hwi o na for mu nya hu hwi kura o ni kura na make atro no o ni kura ta utie hwe o mo tournament no they were wishing doom say no man koye mfama coach no
eye hwan mo
football people get in go for
say Emmanuel man koye
oh yes now even before tournament o man fa krata an so o mo pe coach no and pay for tennis mama ka wa hanch no so mo sete gonyama president and president got time so to also
mo for no
yes eti mo ba ye o mo ti sa so o mo su bi o mo problem omo no a person you coach way free war.
And this is what they waste for.
Yes,
no much now so the coach.
Trouble in uncle coach no. No one so called football people for no curtain. Woman, no one san take you over and form coach a woman no pemra. No more farmable World Cup qualifiers no. Na tournament be an as a friendly matches be a D and be blasters to that's so the year business. Sikadina. That is it. Woman, they are happy. And yet, a woman, a Katasumu Masubi. Yes, that is what.
Indeed, we should resist any attempt to sack the coach.
Coach in India was
okay.
But coach, Cat Monso also resign. We have to sack them. Also resign. Oh yes, also resign. Then sports minister also check you woman so honestly also again sack. O sports minister
Yusuf
yes Yusuf wa call African Cup you know e na esi ni nyina wa World Cup wa hwe ko Cameroon wa hwe o ko Qatar wa hwe wa sa ko ahasi hwe ni gwase wa Ghana for why because on timin check wo mo oh now you minister so tina make a choice say it's say we be check wo mo to make sure say football no e ko nim on that score because blasters the taxpayers' money. You got it. But minister, transparency on the part of football people, our blasters, Grano. Ya wuni on why din and wajia to Musa because of benefit film. What are you telling me? And your minister no na ekutuyasa sikana Saddick kano 13 billion old Ghana cedis each.
100,000 for management
member.
World Cup deal.
Oh, to you are no minister no be say.
Send you name to
for more than that.
That's speculation.
Me na maka, me fire nya na oka. Me suloka. Masa.
Asa wo kan on me platform.
Enti maka e de na be ye. Bibia nya wo. No kura kan ye ba ko pe. Walk by faith not by sight. E de asem na okeka no. Jai ni okeka no. No kura da me anka na eku o mai. E de abone na obi aka. Obi ade bone wo ma wo kutaska sesi akwakoche ama ye nyina ama ye nsaka bia wo be kwakoda pan wo be kwakoda empty stomach me busa what are you telling me
you walk by faith not by sight
yes me nyankopon no so wo pese ohun nyankopon kro na maka kiro go and look for it wo be hu so ade asem na wo ka no
it is say I will say coach na bon yem pam no e na
coach na
get to say kumun so amon resign
yes
football people no
yes
esco no
of course because the piano they want to buy their way out sanity they will find ways and means and then when they call tamale koye that illegal elections and endorsing say 4 years now misuma sa football administrators no because woman you know woman nonsense why am I saying that see woman and ashe ama cat no behavior even deputy mate when kwanu me use to allege obi can allege at say
e say un said that nye sure papa
deputy general secretary girl bia say na danfo said the girl whatever wonu na o promoting akwa ho why football administrators so te ho it's say nipa no on to me nye ba nipa no send girlfriend send a damn for no anything I'm say allege what I say what piano show as deputy general secretary at the Ghana football and a so called football people she show mo ebi and why is it administrators in woman to minka said the guy you know or say football guy no one coach we Chris Hilton one in a coach here or Cameroon, you know 1 point.
Derby.
Fantastic. So clearly, and your coach in a problem. What's half what must say? Cat Ekunya 1 point. Guyanimasi, or Cameroon, Yere. World Cup. Coach when a coach you a Mayere. Maybe so.
Derby.
And your cat and a rear. You're not administration. This same cat. And then, Shaniatu. Ewo Cote d'Ivoire. Shania to ye. You what's all follow send assembly siko.
Na mibusa so reku into way no. The waken na in this particular case Kurt Nanka onye the FA no ombe provide camping facilities am a team no ye the mobile camp am pay friendly matches am be arrange am coach na for any players ye the mark Cote d'Ivoire ye person mo benya be papa da cars be am be training san yo mani na FA na ye inti football people na nka dem bi no mo nsan
anya ne kure san no mo ma ye ne say
na no kasa mo ko camp
we what are they doing to improve the game and kasa be ma what me hu say unya the right materials to make sure say ukuta winning team will develop a national team no from the grassroots to the top. You understand? I quite say yeah a bit is home court tamale endorsement. I then also on call no po say call endorsement. I didn't penny groomer.
Masa omu bi and now and for by and according to the law,
yes, because san omaya system, the Babylon system, no kuta system, no kuta sikane power, no manipulative system, no tweet any way out. Now if we was stay in power, we are honor. It's a oma also omu omu ya juma. Emu positions no yam first positions no yadai emfa mo nya dwuma no. That is the issue here. Anything I'm say Kurt hwade bi wa ha say
okay
neighbor I want to see something here you are me o ma de bi wa ha
mate
and Kurt no
yes yes
hwade bi Joe Ghana football under Kate. World Cup 2022. Group stage ye film.
Yes.
AFCON 2022 group stage ye film. CHAN 2022 group stage ye film. Under 23 AFCON 2023 group stage ye film. AFCON 2024 group stage. See, we are hanging in the balance. And Guasikuraba, whatever. Women's under 17 team.
Yes.
Careful to abandon 2 years because Korea age.
A Madian under 17.
My age. So will be only 17.
Yes, already.
I now get what as an administrator, FA president, who new Ukutankofa, while point to more various positions, Omuya Juma Papa Bia, and Nanny Biaba. You be age. Yama age say, Timmy Bani or mine. For 2 solid years, esa akutua whiskey the taxpayers money in his head.
Now, a man that qualifying and say, "I'm here, dear him, princesses,
eno ya brown, ya brown, but a year or more qualifying, more tournament. Me say, progression in development. No,
I said no. So the over bucket, my baswana.
What are you saying?
You're more qualifying.
What a dear out of 10. But now when you qualify no out of 10 we qualify what tournament kram wo maybe so out of 10 we qualify what tournament kram wo out of 10 ba kwa qualify na age agu a what are you saying about so bobo e na wo baby kire me about so bobo na wo baby no out of 10 oba kwa konya 1/9 wo when ya jama oba no me boa obi sana wo tete o manu ofi o
that be na questions
o manu ko school 10/10 no what the 1/10 abre o e ode o so so nkwacha se moiso
oreku no anya abot
mate professional
no anya
ne me pese o tie ase ne se ya under 17 team kura ne wo muntimi qualify bi
mema dem
yes e ma no de o mo na ajeban grassroots no a o si ye grassroots ni na 17 wo muntimi qualify bi o mu kwa na efiri ho ne records ni show adwuma oye dey oye utin anya about say ya kojiska ama campaign akoso ama yetu kwan ama ya free players you understand even in yaba ko AFCON we omo plan na say obi a wa plan de enka wo hwe weather situation any acclimatization any bibia mu a enka wundi kan ka say ko South Africa masa we on top of issues yenim ne yeka anka wundi wa planning wo de ye wunim said the taxpayer ne sika no ho Ghana the outrageous budget na my dem de ko buga ne eno ano ne free players of your interest your choice your agent players who are your manage wo mo
Cameroon ye the budget saying the coy and 5 million no And where they see any budget no.
Meba ho. So I make I would say and I say we need pay what politics. Make out nipa am just all politicians. And we politics. Meba. Why would we sports minister? One YBM
Yusuf Mustafa.
One YBM. On say so sad and bad. So obi a wunima de wona wo ye politician wonim se ne bu o man. Na wonim mra say the taxpayer no ye disrespect no ye munanim tia. Ni sika na odi ya ade ama no no. Wo se wotimi bu ho akontama ne hu no. What time the kokodi bu ase wo kodi na wo ba. Why dey? Wa ba be catch. Now be say Tweda Mponyankopon be mana abasa.
But see wonim say still a betima qualify here.
It is not tie. Tournament ni be sha se kwa na me say. Udimi nya hwe. Se wo be qualify you, se wo qualify you. Me here cap ba me nim se wontimi fa cap ne ma. It will take a miracle. And the cap be bad, but it will also hurt me. Say obi hard work. No obi edi miracle. Edi akwakoje cap feeling nsem. No. Obi aye ni football ye. After correct players, after good coaches. I'm making sure say tournament no bo when you Cape Verde. Cape Verde, did you believe so better me a top group way I qualify the first country war a year AFCON? Because when we say football no development scientific utina mekanasi you need proper administrators. No matter me I'm a football na kwa nim. Okay. And then I'm a Cape Verde na mlebu ko siana oh enye team bia ma wo no sule mu gina park ne so a against Cape Verde no mu ye mu butu ni say sa
e be sure mu sisi a
thank you
you see how they
no what fear and odini kura we look at the players even no omu nyina free bench buy yes still wa ma Egypt anche no anka ye to aso kura na ko betuma she Egypt for no so
very well
so Ghana your so-called football people are kept a deal money no omu here so me resign omu here say o si omu go omu get omu sag no matter sa yakoto abafun no omu koto ya omu eye kalabule ekoye yi nkofo free mu no sa abato no eye fun kankan a enye no no se ye hweso because nipa no yes anu ma no nyina no won hu ni modimbo ene ni dwumadi e wodi ne records a ye di go won nyina no e kire say I mean enoma nkoye and it's so sad say MPP are buying to not some normal way in but then we will try the end this year buying so I'm gonna me I uncle for mu kwasa some no mudi no e football mudi say Ghana for football in the then you need to try a different and this year of course to see because I don't get it say MPP are buying etimi atena amanko for egu mani matsa World Cup 2 AFCONs. What you say? I didn't know so. I didn't know some people for the now. So I'm gonna rule Ghana and they no mutimit now. Emma so-called football people. Etimi be every say my ning na uncle today. One minister, only my Jumani
FIFA regulations no.
What is FIFA?
Against interference from government.
What is
that's a winning Moreko.
What is FIFA? What is FIFA? It is there. It is there, please. I'm for you are talking about FIFA. Ghana for who you are talking about FIFA. Ghana for taxpayers money dia. Who blasters who your ball. You are talking about FIFA. Our no telecom.
Ufri studio Hana na do ton safra or Sebra Jubilee House. No busa also Reku. Way forward, many day, me person be taking decisions being I mean take here. And then I'll be catching another. Na yem fancy, any honorable income. Reku.
Makani na chide na bi.
Sisi aso kasa kanyo me no a onye sisi a then onye.
On Saki sports minister. Ono no on Saki on making sure says football people for ni na resign.
Esco ni na.
Yes.
Omu nyina resign.
Of course. What you say? Aha. No after no agasa Kufuado no so saki no.
Ono aso saki no. Yeah. So what na say ahwama ni
ma at least we
only Yusuf Mustafa.
Yeah.
Oma Esco ni resign.
Yeah.
Na ono our president nso resign.
Resign because president what now? free education the be am about about to say at least
FM.
fantastic ekoyi at least on said omo nimade no and e more Ghana ti na ka ho ma sa illiteracy sem no e ka ho na ma ye wote ate kakra na omu nimade ne de pen no ne book no
e bu ye fa so
you understand it senior utimi yes obia ntimi ko school ko sua bibi kakra
o san ko hwe football so
o senka yes because football and no politics big football ama foto wa ba ekuta vote football ekura we mu no football and politics na echo eti the voters no doors so football as we ho wo mu to aba so doors power football as we
okay
eti football no de wo makoma so hia wo mu you understand but we ya hwe han say omu be ka kire say coach enye eti omu kofa coach a onye matra makwe na sa coach no oyi brutal and ojitu meboa that was Milo and okogu yanimasi akufuado omu che ne bo so omu ko gisa afcon no Cameroon aba no omu gu nanimasi and omu sa share ne bo world cup kakraka we yo say oh omu trainer scout no omu di na ba no odi ebe do finance age cup no trainer scout o no omu ko gu Ghana na akufuado animasi bi
and a Côte d'Ivoire so
Côte d'Ivoire fireman Ghana for catch them ni nyina ye kan fire professional we so ye catch say minister no adwuma no sports wono onim
FM.
what ma try no tournament wa ko nyina wawe including local blasters you understand wawe as sports ministry that means bibi ko you on check it football administrators in the answer administration for the year.
Okay.
You understand? Okay. It wasn't a president. Any MPP for Sabi guy man for him. And a guy man for near MPP.
Guy man for him.
For won him there so at least one to me shaky football no fraternity system no money.
Sir, honorable are not done prayer crown. Majority chief whip or a guy.
So a bar say Mustafa Lock and yet. What two tournament as sports minister no what do? You change the system. You don't I could for do two say why you not Guinea Baku say mini encophobia or no and one position woman you don't do that system no so and people for no so also so use uchem mobia and Tony B we are back a way so say even minister ya we ni free was Mustafa May minister only kwanka fanise sports no ko betimi aye esiama kono ne utina make so why say we ni free ono ni ade ne ban wako two tournament ato aso ankoyi to only no say kan hu say no there's a problem it wasn't keni kwa say sa Côte d'Ivoire we de me ma woko na minister we ye be hwe so on free Côte d'Ivoire yimra na on be hwe all African games okura we mu nanim guasin and Ghana you sack him you don't need to also any kwaso man to all African games in some you see Mustafa and the war sports minister nim guasin be kan ye okura we mu no
oreko
and yesterday bia me pese
ma me na ase
bibi born in zio but monokura monka any adina ye be ye amana ye yi anipa obetumi aye amoma no nyenti ene na da bia no I will always keep people on your toes and fire you professional.
Oreku da se pa nyame nshra nti e be san so adi nkomo bio Countryman Songo and the train in Kano enti Saddick Adams ma memfa wonwie concluding remarks na ye ne honorable anodom pray and I'll pick honorable and so thoughts on this whole conversation especially the issue of the budget no say as MPs budget ba omani man say to saying but Saddick finally
Obi,
yes.
I think make us say the number boss already yeah they are long term, but in short term no. The best year I fire 90 from now. Young country on Saturday every day. Ubia you bet me no akasa kama maybe I done kwan na say that fat average age of abia 20 near fat nkwadaa no near fat yes and the corner e share mpo a you say there is a plan na ya may the investment in the right areas. Do
you support Songo's call? Say the sports minister would have to be fired. Esco Nunyina should be forced to resign. Ojetum.
idea be den kakra especially esco no yes football no structure that you know omo reside to who enya de possible and access our possibility ne wa the bit yaka e be free omo ho no and say omo clubs and omo ye ball wo krum ha no omo form 9 form no omo call emergency congress now omo be kwa ya structure minister na so ni de kom because the omaye de animguase maye nyina for 2 upcons here animguase ba said the year can no le dey start we ya na we be free hono o sure said the FA omadwuma said the ministry omadwuma why na wo ka say no one sake yenye honest ana yenye nipa ye try resignation ni enti so do one no can dey I think say easy but Ghana for ne ye system enti no ye resign enti yes ye re ye ba ne nya point kura na bampanyi na appointee ono pesa otrawa ye obeka oban no obi antie efi force so born your modia obi antimi mpamo obi but it me convince omo ye stakeholders mo emergency congress said there is an emergency in Ghana football now. This is why it should be done. And also now make us a minister so will say, but there is a lack of understanding and cooperation between the ministry and the football. And now there's the KBR number.
Ma menna say minia bibia ni e be san so di nkomo bio. I know the issues involving journalists or mubufu ya atemidie bi be mu ene ade no oni anom no nkasa say eya no manya abotre. I mean as professional journalists that was a bit overboard. India ya
yes
eya no manya abotre.
Overboard.
Yeah.
Some of that could went overboard.
Yeah, it's true.
Yani o makasa me just say bebre na akra na mkwa so mo ye du Ghana bibia to atwa. Mate. Ekosi sense high Asempa FM. Enti yebeda se Saddick bibia ne yebesan so edi enkomo bio. Saddick Adam Sport Obama and ye ten nka no. Yebeda ne ye ho aba ye ba the